G'day everyone, and welcome to a solo playthrough of The Last of Us Escape the Dark by themeborne Games and Naughty Dogs. This is a board game created sort of based on the PlayStation game The Last of Us. It's a survival horror where you're trying to work your way up to the last area to defeat the boss, to clean it. So it's a clean area. You got to do it in between before the time runs out, as well as before anyone loses their health and die. I'm going to show you how to set this one up. There's not a great deal difference between setting it up for a solo or up to 5 players. The only difference is you, as a solo player, you have to control 2 characters. And you don't take in all the starting weapons. So I've got the players have already been set up. So you each get the starting weapons that are on there. I've chosen Ellie and Joel. I've preset these up. You just choose your tokens. If you've got the minis, then the minis. You've got your survivor dice, which are pretty much all, if you follow down here, these are what's on your survivor dice, so they're stats, as well as you got your cubes that you put in to mark your health, as well as your cubes to put in to mark their weakness, and you're trying to unlock this weakness to get special abilities. These cubes here, they're based on your weapons, the ammo of your ranged weapon, as well as the durability of your melee weapon. So on your player boards, you've got a melee item spot, as well as a range item spot, where your melees have to sit in the melee ones and your range have to sit in the range. They've got their ammo, where anything ammo can build up on there, and then you've got your 3 spots for your items there. So I'm going to show you how to set this one up. To start with, you can choose your characters, but I will go through. So the board's pretty much all set up with icons already on there, and your cards are pretty much all got the same icons on it. So this one's your item deck. You just shuffle your item deck. I'll shuffle that up, and you put it on the item spot, which is the top left hand corner. Then the next one is your what's that called? Your upgrade, your crafted items. Sorry. So this one's your crafted items. The same symbol on the back of the card. Actually, you don't. I probably shouldn't have shuffled. Just have it to shuffle. You don't need to shuffle these ones. These ones, once you craft an item, you just search through and you find the item. So you don't need to shuffle them. I wasn't too bad. Didn't shuffle them out of whack too much. So there's that one. This one up here in the top left-hand corner, right-hand corner. I think the left-hand, the top right-hand corner. You got your upgrade weapons, and then you've got your special ability. So your upgrade weapons marked with the same icon. These ones you don't shuffle through again. It's once you upgrade the weapon, you search through and you can pick your weapon. So that's your upgraded weapons. They sit up there in the top right. This one's your special ability cards. So on your player boards, once you unlock what's called, I think it's their weakness. I'll just double check here. I got the rule book over here, not far, just so I can keep track of the names on it. It's the character flaws. So it's these ones here to mark by here. Once you unlock them, that's your character flaws. Once you've unlocked all of them, you search through here and you pick one of these special abilities. So that goes up here as well. And keeping with the top, you've got your calendar markers, you've got your survival marker, and you've got your infected marker. Now these go up the top. This is what tracks your days. I don't think you really require the infected marker. I haven't come across that actually moving. So it's something that it's not necessary, but it is there. But this one here, your survivor marker, every time day is completed, it moves up. Exclamation marks here. Every time you hit those, you fill up with extra, what's it called? Threats, extra threats put onto the location areas. The moment this marker here meets up with the infected marker, it's game over. So you've got that many days to try to complete this game. So you've got that. Next one over here, where it says the big Last of Us, is the boss. They're the boss ones. You've got 3 boss cards here. So just give it a shuffle. Get one, if you're lucky enough. One's actually not too bad. There's one in there that's a real pain in the butt. It's like you're getting 3 waves that you've got to take care of. So that's that one. And then we've got our other locations down here. They set up, what you start with is, you start with the clear location cards. So once you've cleared them, this will automatically flip over and it's what you get. Shuffle them up. I like to sit them on the side here so I know when I'm filling up. So right now I'm doing the downtown. So speaking of the downtown, I'll search through the location cards, look for the downtown ones, shuffle them up, and you're only putting 4 down. So just 4 down here. So you got a little bit of playability there because you've got 3 cards there that just got to be careful so I don't look at them. That, you know, it could change the game. So the next one I'm going to do over here is suburbs. I'll throw that over there. So just make sure, suburbs. Now these card sleeves that I got on them, these are actually from themeborne's, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, themeborne's website. I ordered them on there and got them sent. Especially these ones here, they're an odd size. I struggled to find sleeves for them, so I figured I'd just go on there and order those sleeves. They fit quite well. They've got a bit of a matte surface and a glossy surface there. They shuffle pretty well too. So they're pretty good sleeves. So there's 4 of those. Then I've got the sewers. Throw one on there. Do the sewers. And shuffle them up. 4 on there. Then I'll do the lakeside, which is over here. So basically these are your locations that you're going to travel through, and you flip them over to see what problems you're going to be facing. The next one I'm going to do is university. It's the last one. I'll shuffle them up. So that's your locations done. They're all set up. So you don't know what's going on. Next thing you got to do is you're looking for, what are these ones called again? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Your stash items. So basically these work into, once you clear a location, you get a search, and these are your stash ones. So these are there's 3 ones here, 4 of them go in there. So as you can see, the symbol, same symbol on the back, so you're just following the symbols. They sort of made this, there's not a lot going on this board. for the way it plays, it doesn't really need it. But what they've put on there are really good guides on how to set this game up. So they've made it, try to make it as easy as they can, so you can set it up. So you got 4 in each location. That's marked with the same as the back of the card. Usually have 1 left over that you don't know what it is. On the back here, it sort of lets you know on how much is going to be sort of weapons and how much is probably bad stuff going to happen. So it's like events. So once you clear your location, you search and you sort of get events. All your events are bad, but there's a chance you can get weapons there. So I'll do the 2s. They're marked with the 2 on the back. Shuffle them up. Now I'll do the campsites, which are marked with the 5s. These ones are based on, I got the same marking on the back. These are based on your player counts. So you've got some that are marked for 2 to 3 players, and you've got others that are marked for 4 to 5 players. Now you don't get a lot of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't get a lot there. You do get, you sort of, again, you get 1, but I just shuffle the 4s and the 3s together, and then I go through them and put them down. So I only put the 2 to 3s down. If I get a 4 to 5, I move on. 2 to 3. Just makes it a bit easier to get that randomness happening, where if there's not a lot of cards there to shuffle, you know, I might cheat myself off and have an idea on what's a good card, what's a bad card. I'll put those off to the side. Them all off to the side. Then you've got your Fedra, your quarantine zones, which start down here. You've got a west and an east. Again, these are marked on how many your player counts. It has a 2 to 3 survivors or a 4 to 5 survivors. You don't get a lot of these ones, so I just shuffle these all together, and I just put 2 down, the first 2 that comes for the 2 to 3. 1 down there, 1 down there. That is essentially the only other thing that you need to set up now is your threats. So you got these ones here. Get your threats down. They go 1 on the 2 tops. They get 1. You get 2 on the bottom here, in the middle, sorry. And then you get 3 on the bottoms. So that's that. My player boards are done. I grab my tokens. For my players, you have a white and a black side. The white side means that you haven't had your turn yet, and once you have your turn, you flip it over. The black side showing you've had your actions. They go in the center here in the quarantine area. Once you've got all that set up, you get your players, everything's organized. Next thing is these threat for the boss. What are they called? They're the boss tokens. These are the boss tokens. They get shuffled. They're like penalties. So if you do the wrong things or choose the wrong direction, you get penalties added up to the boss. And this is another way that you can lose the game. If you happen to get 6 of them filled, that X gets filled down here, and it's game over. So you just give them shuffle, make them random. Either put them in a stack, or lay them out there, just so they're up. That way you don't know what it is until you get to the boss, and then it flips over. That's essentially it. You've got your dice, you've got your more cubes over here, so where everyone can grab them. You've got your dice, more sort of threat tokens. You've got your, it's called your chapter dice. Nearby, you've got your ammo dice. Ammo dice is the white ones, and the hit dice are the black ones. They're all close by. There's nothing else in there, just the extra tokens, character tokens. That's essentially it. Once that's done, you flip over your 2 quarantine stats, and you are ready to begin. Sort of starts, how the game begins is you have a choice of either moving, except for when you first begin, you have to choose to move. But other than that, you get a choice of to either move or stay. And then you've got your actions. You get 2 reference cards. They are good reference cards, but 2 for a 5-player game. I'm sitting there going, you need 5. It'd be lovely to have 5 to give out to all the players, but there's 2. So I'll keep these on hand by just to let me know, just to keep it going. So you got your daily actions, which you've got explore. So once you've had your move, if you decide to move, then you move or you don't move. But again, when you first start the game, you have to choose a direction, either west or east. But other than that, it's a maybe move. But essentially, you want to move up there before the time runs out, or you're going to die. But then you've got your daily actions, where you can have explore. That's doing the location cards, that's exploring. Or you have a camp, where you can choose to do the camp. So once you move to a location, that camp will flip over. You'll have benefits from it. So you can either choose the camp or to explore. You've got free actions, which is your preparation actions, where you can use an item that you have discovered or that you've got. You can use that. You can trade as long as you're in the same location. So these preparation actions are free. Then you've got reload, which requires an ammo to reload. And you've got craft, which you'll get some items here that tell you what you need to be able to craft it into something else. I think it's written on here as well. Where is it? Yeah, it is. Yep. Craft, which is there. So it's just telling you certain items that you need just above there. And that allows you to craft. I'll keep these nearby. Let's keep reference. I'll keep it over there actually. That'll do. Let's move you up. I think that'll stay in camera there. So that's it. Now you're ready to go. You're working as a group to decide what to do. So to go west, if I go west, I can contact the Fireflies. We'll gain intel at the university. Now what intel is allow me to flip the top most unflipped card. So it's whatever the top one that's not unflipped, I can flip it, which will show me what's there. If it's an encounter, there's a chance if you flip it, the bad stuff won't happen. You can put it aside because you're grabbing the intel so that you know what's happening down there. So we can get an intel at the university, which is up here, and at the lakeside, which is over there. So we get a bit of intel further up, and we can draw one item. That's going west. So it's this one here. If we go east, this is what we can do. If we go east, so we can use the smuggler network. We can gain intel at the suburbs, which is here, at downtown, which is over there. We can draw 2 items. But if we go this way, each survivor taking this route loses 1 HP. So I'm thinking I might split them up. Could be a bad thing. Only because to unlock their weaknesses, Ellie needs to be able to draw a blind, because you must do the top. So you can't just choose to unlock one. You can just still do what's there, but you can only unlock the top one first, and then you move down. So Joel needs to take the lead. So I'm going to explain what these are. Ellie's is loneliness, or lonely. She needs to draw blind, which means take an unrevealed stash item. So I've got to draw from the stash location here. And so I don't know what's happening. So it could either be something bad or something good. And I can remove that. Her next one is she needs to be able to take lead, which is the same as Joel's first one up here. So he needs to take lead. What that means is when you're exploring a location, if you go in there with a group of, say you're playing with three players, and the three of you are going in there, you want to explore, one person must take the lead, because as you're reading the cards, it has what's called a U, and that U refers to the person who takes the lead. So something can either happen to you, or you have to decide on something, maybe roll or something like that. But that happens to you. So Ellie needs to take the lead on a location, and she also needs to be able to successfully perform a sneak. Now that'll come into play on these location cards when you're fighting enemies. I'll show you when they come up, but it's a way of changing, I guess, the dice outcomes of what the enemy is, because you have what's called story dice that you roll for the enemy, and you're trying to, I guess, eliminate those dice, get rid of those dice, and that's the enemy's health. So you're attacking those dice attacking their health. So the dice are their health. And sneak allows you to change the icon on it. So that's sneak. And then once that's done, she can get a special ability card. Joel has a take the lead, so he needs to take the lead when exploring. His next one is draw blind. So he needs to be able to draw blind. To take a card from the stash without knowing what it is. And he also needs to fight alone. So he needs to go in there by himself. So that's why I figured if I split them up, they'll be able to go in there. Although that's the last one. So it's not a drama on that. But it will give me 3 items if I split them up. And gain intel at all the locations. So I'm going to do that. I'll split them up and we'll see how we go. So Ellie's going to go over here and Joel is going to go over here. Okay, so Ellie's, I will gain intel at the university. So flip this. All right, so I know there's a machete at the university somewhere. So I can go over there to grab that. She'll also gain intel at the lakeside, which is over here. All right, there's the first event card. Now, if I would have drawn this, blind and not gain intel, then this would have happened to me. The bad stuff would have happened to me, which is the black side. So the black side is when you're drawing blind. The white side's when you're sort of flipping it over as intel. So on reveal, which is gaining intel, danger avoided, discard this card. But if I happen to did it blind, it says when drawn, tripwise, you lose 2 HP, discard the card. So that was good intel on that one. Shoot that one up. Draw 1 item. So I get a pair of scissors, blades. This lets you know it's a crafting material. It has in here crafting material. It tells you if you join this, which is the blade. So if you do the blade plus binding, which binding's like tape, you can make a shiv. But if you add the blade to an explosive material, you can make a nail bomb. And if you put this blade plus binding plus a melee weapon, you can upgrade your melee weapon. So they have a lot of stuff written on there to help you through it. So that'll go into the item part of the dashboard. So that gets discarded, so that's done. Now, Joel's one, he gains intel at the suburbs. Alright, so another event evaded, which is good. On reveal, danger avoided, discard this card. And if I would have drawn it blind, when drawn, tracked by hunters, lose a day, and add a boss token, discard the card. So bad stuff's going to happen. And downtown. All right, nice work. Got some really good intel here. So danger avoided, but if I didn't, it's tracked by hunters, lose a day, add a boss token, discard a card. Very nasty stuff. Draw 2 items. Okay, so he's got ammo to allow him reload, which is good. Now the ammo spot can just keep piling up with ammo. Doesn't matter how much ammo you put on there, you can just pile it up. The items, you are limited to 3 unless they're the same thing. So I've got an item here, it's a throwable item, and it's marked up here as throwable item, where I think on the other card sort of tells you what they are. See, that one's up there, it says range weapon. I don't know if that's in focus, hopefully. This one's a throwable item. It is the brick. So throwing this allows me to automatically automatically pass a sneak check. Sneak checks another extra ability you can do before battling, or you're sort of going into fight. If you successfully pass it, it helps you. If you don't pass it, it hinders you. So you got that. Do I want to? Do I don't? In combat, I can also throw this. I can discard to throw, and I can roll a ammo die and see if it hits. So that goes in my item. If I have another brick item, I can put it straight on top. So I can carry as many bricks as I want. I just can only carry 3 different types of items. So that's 2. Fortunately, he does lose a health. It goes down to 13 and it disappears. So that's that. So now we're up to our daily actions. So we can explore. Oh, I forgot to turn the campsite, because once we get there, we should have flipped the campsite. So this one's Ellie's campsite. She can choose to go to the junkyard. It's a 1 use, draw 2 items, only 1 survivor can do that. Or medical supplies. It's a 1 use as well, only 1 survivor can use this. Restore 3 HP. Joel's is junkyard. He can choose to go to the junkyard and draw 2 items. So that's those. What I'm going to do is I'm going to explore. I think I'll do Ellie first, and then I'll do Joel. So Ellie's going to explore. She's taking the lead. She's jumping in there. So she's not doing the campsite. You get a choice of doing one or the other. She's jumping in. So you flip it over. She's obviously taking the lead because she's the only one there. So we flip it over, and this is what we drew. Okay. As you search this ruined office building, a Fedra truck screeches to a halt outside. You scramble for cover as its mounted cannon swivels in your direction and unleashes a thunderous barrage. A barrage. Barrage or barrage? Barrage. In turn, each survivor present must roll hit dice equal to the threat level, losing 1 HP for each target. Bugger. Each target rolled. If you survive, read on. Alright. So I gotta roll. There's 3 threat tokens up there, so I must roll 3 dice. I'll just grab a dice tray. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got a dice tray. Let's roll 3. It gets 2 hits. 1, 2. Alright, so we did survive. That's the plus. I'll leave that on there. To your amazement, the truck suddenly explodes. A moment later, a group of fireflies emerges from concealed positions to proudly examine the smouldering wreckage. One of them gives you a subtle nod before they disappear, melting into the terrain once more. Discard a threat token, and then search. So discard that, I'll discard a threat token. Now these threat tokens, they have a cross on the back. The cross represents, so you can use it on other items to show that you've used it. So I can search. So Ellie needs to draw blind. So I'm going to search here blind so I can eliminate one of her weakness. So if you have a look on the back of here, this tells you your search actions that you can do. As a group, you can take any 2 bonus actions below, so you get 2 out of choice of 4. Or you can lose a day and add a boss token to do 4 of these. Now you can do 2 of any, like either 1 of any twice, or you can do gain intel twice, or raid stash twice, or draw blind twice, or we can do 1 and 1, or 1 and 1, or so forth. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw blind. So you draw 1 unrevealed stashed item card at this location, and we'll see what happens. All right. Too bad. She finds a bow. She finds a hunting bow. Now, I would like to equip this, but I have to get rid of the ranged weapon already there. So I'm going to have to get rid of the ranged weapon because I can't put this in the backpack. So I'll throw that there. I'll get rid of the ranged weapon. So I can't give it to anyone. Nobody's there. How this works, if I had other survivors there, I could give it to them if they haven't got one. What you got here is you got your capacity, which is your ammo. You've got your rate of fire, how many cubes you can take off to shoot with. So it's 1 to 1. Once I remove 1, it's empty. And then you got what it does here as well. If I use this hunting bow as a sneak attack, I can eliminate 3 dice. Just normal combat, I'll only eliminate 1. It does not require ammo to reload, but it cannot be reloaded during combat. So out of combat, I guess it automatically reloads because I don't need ammo. So I already got the cube there, so I don't need to add any more cubes. So that was pretty good. I can remove this. That's 1 down. Flip this over. Ellie is done. So now I'm on to Joel. Come on, Joel. Let's take the lead. So Joel's going to take the lead. He's the only one there. So he's taking the lead. He's going to wear it. So he flips. He's taking the lead. I'll give it here. Pause it. Have a read if you want. But I will be reading it to you. As you search this dusty old house, a floorboard creaks in the next room. Show yourself, you whisper. Oh, hang on. Show yourself, you whisper. But the only reply is a slow clicking sound. Choose one option, then begin combat. Okay, so you got two options here. I can either charge it or I can bait it. So I can bring it in. But if you have a look on the options, so different things can happen. So these are your dice that you must lay down to defeat it, to get rid of. So that's pretty much essentially the health. So you got solo, and if you're in the group, so I'm up here in the group solo. I think I might charge it because there's less dice there. But if you have a look, I don't get my listen and I don't get my sneak. Now your sneak, oh, actually your sneak was the other way around. Before I said what your sneak was, disregarded, isn't that? That's your listen. So your listen is you're able to roll to be able to rearrange the outcome of certain dice. Your sneak, if you successfully pass your sneak, you can take the dice away. So you're essentially taking health off from before you start. If you fail those, you're adding more to it. So you don't want to fail it, you want to try to win it. And to do your listen, again on your card here, that's your listen, what you need to do and the outcome for it. The pause, and underneath is the sneak. So it's these two. So they're pretty good reference cards. They talk you through it. So if I had to charge it, I'm not allowed to use any of those. I think I will charge it, and then I'll talk you through on these. So being solo, I must follow the solo. So right now is I've got to get 3 of these chapter dice. Oh no, 2, because there's 2 threat tokens there, so I'll get 2. I have one already showing a fist, so that one's already done. Oh, hang on, it's over here. It's over to Joel. So that one's already done. And then I've got 2 question mark ones that I have to roll. So those ones I've got to roll to see what they are. Again, if I was doing it as a group, it'd be the threat level. So I probably need 3 actually, because that's the threat level 3, just there. So there's 3 there. Again, it'd be 3. And then these ones are in brackets of however many players have gone in to explore. And then you've got over here, that top one is your range, what they attack you with for range. So right now, this clicker won't attack me if I hit him with range weapons. The bottom one underneath, that one's on there that says 3. That's your melee. So if you happen to attack melee, that's what you'll suffer back. So people who attack range will only suffer the range attack. People who attack melee will only suffer the melee attack. So that's this one. That is the clicker. All right. So I'll roll these. Okay. So this is what I've rolled. Some of them will have double, and yes, you must get rid of the doubles. So I have those. It doesn't matter what order they're in, they're there. So this is what Joel's using for his melee attacks, is his survivor dice. The doubles, Joel does have doubles, so he does have a fist and that. So if you roll that, you can get rid of the doubles that are here. Or you can get rid of 2 single ones. So if I had a fist and the wisdom symbol, I can get rid of those. Or else I'll have to roll to see. Now you do have a critical, then you can remove any dice you want. See the shield symbol around the critical? That means there is a few of them. There's a symbol around, there's a shield around the fist, And there's I think that's it. Yep, there's only the 2 shields. That means if you happen to roll the shield, not only do you get the symbol that's in it, you'll actually defend yourself as well, so you don't get wounded. So I can't do a listen and I can't do a sneak. So I can attack. Do I want to do a range attack? So I don't get attacked if I do a range. I think I will. I think I'll do a range. So I'll use the pistol. I have 2 ammo in the pistol. I can only use 1 at a time. But if I succeed, I can take a dice of my choice away. A chapter dice. So I will get rid of one of these cubes. I don't use this. I use the ammo dice, which is this one. It just has targets on it, which is a hit, and you got blank, switch and miss. I'll roll this. It's a hit. I can choose to get rid of one of these. Now, I'm going to get rid of these, the one that's got cunning on it, because Joel is definitely no good for cunning. So that's done. He will attack, because it's range, he doesn't attack, so I'm too far away. And then we go into the next round. I can do that again if I want. Which I will. I think I will do it. Take another one. So now my pistol's empty until I reload it. Alright, so I hit again. And get rid of another one of these doubles. I don't like the doubles. They'll attack me, don't get hit. So now melee, I don't have any other range, so I'm going to roll this and see what I get. Let's go, Joel. Alright, so I get an eyeball, I get a cunning, which is good, it's a hit. So I can get rid of this one, and because I've hit, I can actually take, I can actually use my plank. And what you do is you've got to remove a cube from your plank, and it allows you to do this ability here. So whenever you hit an enemy, which I have successfully hit, you may discard a durability cube to remove an additional chapter dice. I think I will do that. Remove that. I'm going to get rid of this one here, the double. So get rid of those. If I use that last durability cube, that will be discarded. So I've broken my my plank, my bit of timber there. He will attack me. So I didn't roll the shield. So he will attack me for 3. 1, 2, 3, and I go again. Now I didn't hit. It's not a success because I need to roll a double. So I can't take away that one because that's a double. So he'll hit me for 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Roll again. I need a fist so I can get rid of that. Oh, it's cunning. I can't do that. He gets me again. 1, 2, 3. Jesus, Joel, you are going to die here. Oh, I'm terrible at rolling. I really am. Yes. And I get a shield. Alright, so I get rolled the fist. Get rid of the fist and I got a shield. I'm going to use the plank. I'm just going to use it. I'm going to get rid of the plank. Plank's discarded. Gets rid of that. Had to. It's not telling. So that's completed. If you defeat this enemy, discard a threat token. Then search. I get to search. Oh, the other one, actually, Ellie, I should have done a second one. I only searched that once. I didn't do the second. I will draw an item for a second search. Alright, so she gets the sugar. Now Joel can search his area. He needs to draw a blind to eliminate that other one. So I will draw a blind. Maybe it's nothing too bad. Oh, I drew an event. When drawn tripwise, you lose 2 health HP. 1, 2. Jesus, it's gonna be all over already. But I did successfully do that. I didn't fight alone. Just I did, but that wasn't. I can't unreveal that because I got to do it now. He gets another one. I think I will search. I think I'll take an item. I don't think it's called a search. It's called a scavenge. So I'm going to scavenge, and I get a brick. This will help me for sneak, which I'll show you if I'm able to get one. So that's Joel's. He's done. They are done. Day moves up. 2. They flip over. And we go again. Okay. I need to come over here. I'm going to move. Joel is moving over to Ellie. Let's come over here. He's got his butt kicked over there. I think Joel's going to have to go into here, I think. Joel's going into here. So he's going to do medical supplies. He'll restore 3 HP. 3. He's done. Put that on there to show that's done. Allie's going to have to take the lead. So she is flipping a chapter die. This is the next one. So she's took the lead. Here, a small group of fireflies is hunkered down in the city ruins, engaged in a fierce firefight with Fedra personnel. Choose one option. Move on. This isn't your fight. Discard a threat token. Or help the fireflies. For the cause. Begin combat. This might be a good one to show you what listen and sneak does. So I think I will do combat. I'll join the fight. The threat level is only 2. So I'll have 2 there. Plus 2 of these are already set up for wisdom. And Ellie's not too bad at wisdom. She's 3. I've got a chance there to get it. And then 1 random one. So it's not too bad. Duh. She is not strong. She does not have might. She does not have might at all. All right. I'll show you what listen does. Now listen. If I need to roll using Ellie's dice, I need to roll a wisdom symbol or a critical, whatever it is. If I roll a critical, I can do like it. I obviously succeed, but I get something better out of it. If I just roll the normal wisdom, I get to change 3 chapter dice to suit what I want it. If I roll a critical, I can change 5 if I want. If I fail, I've got to add a chapter dice to it. So let's go. I'm going to show you a listen. All right. I succeed because I rolled a cunning and a wisdom. I assume I succeed there. So I can change these doubles. I'm going to change them to cunning. This one cunning. Cunning. I'm going to change this one to a cunning as well. She's strong in cunning. She's weak in might. I successfully passed sneak. Now, no, I successfully passed listen. If I were to fail that, I would have to add one, but then somebody else can have a go at it as well. You can either win or just stop. So now I can sneak. Now to sneak, I need to roll a cunning to successfully pass that. If I successfully pass the sneak, I will be able to remove a chapter dice of my liking. If I roll a critical, I can remove 2. If I fail, I will take the highest damage, which is 2, and then nobody else can sneak. So if there was 3 in there, so if I had 3 characters in there, first one passed, successfully passed, somebody else tries it and fail, the 2 that tried the sneak action will cop the damage. So even though the first one was successful, they're actually been spotted as well. They'll take a damage as well. It's only 2. I'll take a 2 damage. I think I'll roll. I think I'll go for the sneak. If I had Joel, I could throw a brick. I could throw a brick at him and pass the sneak. All right, here we go. Come on, cunning or critical or cunning. Come on. Oh! God damn it. It's the might. It's the one thing you're actually weak at. All right, so take 2 damage. 1, 2. Bloody hell, Ellie. So I didn't pass sneak, so I can't successfully tick off the sneak weakness there. Bugger. All right, what do I need? I might just do combat. I might just do melee. So I'm going to do melee. All right, so I get cunning and wisdom. So I can get rid of 2 of those, 2 dice, cunning and wisdom. Get rid of them. They will attack me for 2. 1, 2. Can go again. I'll use my bow. So I'm going to use my bow. I'll leave that up here because it refill once I'm done. So I'm going to use this. I'll roll. I'm going to show you. I'll show you what the melee ones, and I'm going to show you what a range attack does against me. All right, so I passed. I really want to get rid of. Should I get rid of the wisdom of that? I should get rid of the wisdom. I think might bite me in the butt. All right, so I succeeded there. I hit. Now they're going to attack me. So I'll grab 2 of their dice because it's 2, the number 2 there. Grab 2 of the dice, and I see if I get any hits. All right, so I get 1 hit. 1 hit. I go again. I haven't got another range, so I'm going to have to use melee. Oh, you rolled the weakness one again. You sure you're weak at that, Ellie? You seem to roll that pretty good. Miss, so I get hit twice. 1, 2. All right, I'll go again. Oh man, I've lost so much health. Oh, are you kidding me? Again? 1, 2. I'm going to go again. I can choose to flee. Nothing much happens. I just lose a day. And then I just come out, and then we can go back in and reset it up. But I will go again. It's only 2 health. I'm nearly there. Yes. So take that. I am using the durability. I'm whacking them with my plank to get rid of that one. All right. Bloody hell. All right. So I defeated the enemy, I discard a threat token, and then search. I don't know if I want to search blind in there again. Might do intel, so I'm going to flip this. Actually, no. I'm going to scavenge. I want some health. Alright, so I got the binding. I'm going to search again. I'm going to scavenge. Alright, so I get blade again. That can sit on top, so you can double up. Alright, so that's that. Ellie's done. Joel's done. Day moves up. And threat tokens go down again. So on each location we'll get one. Even though I cleared one, it pops on there again. Alright, so that's that. They flip over. And there I'll go again. I think I'm going to craft. I've got enough there, and I'm going to craft to make a shiv. Or I can make a melee weapon. I can't do it with Joel because he doesn't have a melee weapon there. I can do it with Ellie. Or do I want a shiv? I think I might do the melee weapon. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of the plank. So I'll drop all these off. They can go up there. So I'll look through the upgraded weapons. You just look for the name. Then the same name, it's just upgraded. So I found the plank. Now the plank, hasn't really gone on. Durability is 1. So whenever you hit an enemy, you may discard 1 durability cube to remove an additional 2. Cannot be upgraded. It's essentially the same. Except you can eliminate it quicker, I guess. Where's that go? You can go there. Starting weapon, I think starting weapon's over there. Yeah. Alright, so that's upgraded. We can trade. So what I think I might do is I might give Ellie a brick so she can pass her sneak. It's definitely not gonna. I could move over there and draw 2 items. Oh, I'm going to have to go in here. I'm going to have to explore. I'm going to have to do it. Who's going to take the lead? As the time's moving, I'm going to explore. It could be over pretty quick. But I'm exploring. Joel's going to take the lead. Joel's taking the lead. Flip over. Oh. Okay. This is what we got. To enter this warehouse, you push aside heavy steel shutters. The metallic clang draws out a clicker from the darkness beyond. Choose one option, then begin combat. So I can charge it again. I don't get the listen or sneak if I charge it, but it is smaller. I don't have as much chapter dice. Or I can bait it. I do get the listen and I do get the sneak, which can eliminate the dice. So at the moment, I would have does have a higher melee attack, but I do get 2 dice, and then 1, 2. So I get 6 dice there, or I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. So 6 or 10 dice. I think I'll charge it. I think I will charge it. So I have 2, as a group, I have 2 threats, another 2 blanks, and I have 2 fists, 2 mites. Oh, there's a lot of doubles there. Lot of doubles. All of them. Alright. Oh, I should have reloaded that bloody... When I was out of combat. That would have reloaded. That... I didn't reload. I can take a combat round to reload. But, bugger. It's my fault. Maybe I'll use the bricks. Might use Joel's bricks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the arrow for hunting bow for and I'll use for Ellie, and I'll use the brick for Joel. So I can discard to throw. I'll do that. I will discard that, and I will throw. Alright, so he succeeded. Ah, she didn't. Ellie missed, but at least I can get rid of one. I need to get rid of one. What's most likely? That one. Yeah, I'll get rid of that one. Ellie missed. He will attack us, but because we done range, he doesn't attack us. Misses, which is good. So I had a free hit, which is good. So now the melee, and how that works is you roll all your melee dice all at the same time. Same with the ammo dice. If whoever rolled melee or ammo, you essentially roll them all at once. Just keeping track of who rolled what to see if it was a hit or not. So here we go. Alright, oh good. Ellie rolled a shield and Joel rolled a shield, which is good. Now, you can either use that to combine to get rid of a double, or use them individually to get rid of the singles there. I think I will get rid of a double. Join them together and get rid of the double. They do have a shield, so he attacks. Nothing happens because they have a shield. So we go again. Oh man. Alright. They do hit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the double. It is a hit. I think I will get rid of the plank, unfortunately. I didn't have that long. That allows me to get rid of 2. I'll get rid of these 2. No one did a shield, so we get hit with 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Ellie died. That was pretty damn quick. Wasn't much of a thing there. So what I'm going to do is I will set this up again and go again. So just give me a few minutes. I'll set this all up. Alright, I'm back, set up. Hopefully we have a better run. The only thing I didn't change is I didn't change the boss card. I don't know what it is anyway. So I did figure there's no point. But everything else I shuffled and reset down. I flipped these over. Alright. I think I just had that once before. I did shuffle that. That's new. I can draw 3 items if I go that way. Alright, so if we go to the west, I can gain intel at the university and I can gain intel at the lakeside. I can draw 1 item card. If I go east, I can interrogate a Fedra guard. I can gain any 2 different locations. So I can gain intel at any 2 different locations. It can't be here, it's got to be over here. And I can draw 3 items. Three items sounds pretty good. But we take 2 health damage. Yuck. Alright, forget that. Well, that's starting there. Alright, I think I'm going west. I'm not going to split them up this time. They're both going over here. They're going over here. That goes. So gain intel at the university. Alright, so I know there's a Molotov over there. And I can gain intel at the lakeside. Ooh, it's an assault rifle sitting over there. That's pretty good. I'm hoping that's good. I can draw 1 item. So we get some sugar. So on our way to make a smoke bomb. So I'll throw this over here. That goes. Now, this flips over. So I've got manifest and medical supplies at this one. So the manifest, I can gain intel at any 2 different locations, 1 survivor only. Or I can restore all medical supplies. These are all 1 use. I can restore 3 HP, 1 survivor only. So I will go in. They both will go in. Joel is going to take the lead. So Joel's going to take the lead. So flip a card. Alright. So we are downtown, beneath the soft hiss of incessant rain. You hear shuffling, moaning sounds in the gloom of the ruins ahead. Runners, got to take them out. Begin combat. Alright, so in this combat, listen and sneak is available. Nobody needs to take a sneak just yet. Only Ellie when it gets down there. So it's 3 threats. The 3 threat. I get 2 of these. Two mites. I get 2 more random dice. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm not liking these doubles. I'm not liking these. Oh, hang on. I'm not liking these doubles at all. Maybe I should listen. Maybe I should listen. Should I listen? I need to roll that. Then I can change. Change to strength. Although they're all strength and cunnings. We'll take 1 damage. Actually, I won't listen. I'm gonna attack. I will use my ammo, maybe. Actually, maybe not. I won't use that. It's only 1 health. Alright, so we're gonna melee attack. It's only 1 health. They're gonna hit us for 1 health. So I'm meleeing. Alright, so Ellie rolled a crit, and Joel rolled a cunning. I can get rid of that. Ellie rolled a crit. What's your double? Might get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. One that's got might and cunning on it. Get rid of that. Ellie doesn't take damage, but Joel does. So we'll roll again. All right, who rolled that? Ellie. Ellie rolled that. It's the one I can't get rid of any of that. Bugger. I cannot get rid of that at all. Joel takes a damage. Ellie takes a damage. I'll roll again. Yes, got some shields. Joel's got might and a shield. Actually, I might get rid of... I'll get rid of that. Join them together and get rid of that. They did both do a hit. I think I will take off of a durability off both. I'll get rid of these. Get rid of two of those. They both rolled a shield so they don't take damage, and we'll go again. Alright, Joel's rolled a shield, and Ellie's rolled a cunning and wisdom. Get rid of that. I don't really want to take much damage. Do I get rid of the durability? I think I will. I'll get rid of his bat. That's gone. Flip over. That is done. Remove a threat token and then search. Alright, so let's search. Let's throw you over here. Oh, you can go up there. Alright. Ellie needs to draw blind. She's going to draw blind. So Ellie's drawing blind. Alright, she gets a shotgun. Sweet. I will get rid of this. Get rid of this. I don't know if I'll best give it to... I won't give it to Joel. I'll just get rid of it. So capacity is 2. And I can use 2 of those straight up to roll if I wanted to. So that's done. Got another one. I think I will search. I'll scavenge. Alright, so I get a brick. I will give that to Ellie so she can successfully do her sneak attack. So that's that. Move the day up. Flip over. And we're ready to go again. Alright. Oh, she did successfully draw blind. Going in again. Ellie's going to take the lead. So hopefully nothing too bad happens. So Ellie's going to take the lead. Alright. Not fighting, I guess, is a plus. The search for supplies leads you to an abandoned record store. It appears to have already been picked clean until pulling back a false panel, you discover a rusty old safe. Try and crack the lock. Nominate one survivor present. It's either Ellie or Joel. They're present in here. To roll 2 wisdoms or 1 crit in 3 rolls. Alright. Wisdom. Ellie's not too bad in wisdom. And Joel's not too bad in wisdom. I'll do Ellie. So I need 3 wisdom or 1 crit and 3 rolls. So that's 1 roll. That's 2 rolls. So I need a crit. Oh, yes. A crit. Jesus. Right on there. So success. Jackpot. Discard a threat token. Then search. Alright, so we can search. Ellie took the lead. Joel's going to draw blind. He's going to draw blind on here. Oh yeah, he gets a plank, which is good. I got rid of that other plank. Durability of 2. That's handy. They're done. And I think I will scavenge. Alright, so we get some blades. Found a pair of scissors, that can go over there. That's their turn. That's done. Do I want to? I can't reload. Can't do anything else. Can't heal. So that's that. That'll move up. So this will get a day. Another threat. Another threat. Another threat. Another threat. And another threat. So the suburbs is full. Nothing bad happens if it's full. You just can't put any more on it. So it's not a drama if it is full. It just means it makes it a little bit harder to get through it. So that's done. I can't move any location yet because I need to unlock this one here. And then we can travel. So you've got like a faint line here. That's your travel marks where you can, your routes where you can travel to. So to get to the sewers, I either got to travel through there or travel this way. Much harder task at the moment. So that way it is. I can't travel there yet. So we flip this over. So I may as well go back in. Ellie needs to sneak to succeed and Joel needs to fight alone. I don't think I can there. Explore alone and defeat an enemy. I wonder if there's an enemy there. What's Ellie gonna do? Alright, well, Joel needs to explore, fight alone. I think I'll set Ellie to gain intel. She's going to gain intel at 2 separate locations. So I'm going to go here. Actually, I'll go here. I was going to flip that. I don't know why I flipped that. I'll go here, gain intel. All right, good. So we avoided an event. When drawn, tripwise. So we avoided tripwise. We could have lost 2 health, but we didn't. Nice work. So there's 1. I think I'll do one up here as well. All right. So I avoided up here as well. Avoided hunters. Hunters were tracking us. So it's good. We could have lost a day and add a boss token. So that's good. Avoided that. That was good. Nice work, Ellie. That was good intel. All right, so Joel's going in. He's taking the lead and he is going in to fight alone. All right. Unfortunately, he did not defeat an enemy. All right, moving cautiously through the rain-soaked streets, you hear the crackle of radio chatter drawing near. You slip into cover just as flashlights begin sweeping your position. It's Federal Patrol. Hide. All survivors present must try to roll a cunning, which you are really bad at, Joel, or a crit in one attempt. Well, here we go. Let's see if we can succeed. So either a cunning or a crit. Let's do it. It was neither. Alright, didn't succeed. If any survivors fails, you are spotted. The patrol opens fire as you disappear into the gloom. All survivors present Must roll hit dice equal to the threat level, losing 1 HP per symbol, per damage symbol. Discard a threat token. So there's 2. So I've got to roll 2. Oh God, you got hit twice. 1, 2. That was terrible. Discard a threat token. And this is done. Alright. Alright, well, didn't get to search out of that. That did not work at all. Joel is done. Ellie is done. Move a date. Don't put threat tokens down, which is good. We flip again. We can move. We can move, but I think there's only one there. I think I will actually explore this to free it up and then move, I reckon. Because that's going to do that anyway. I don't think I mentioned it, but you can only do 1 explore and 1 camp. So if I explored with a small group, I can't leave another group out. And if I successfully do that and then they explore, they can't do it. So it's either or either that you have to do. You can't just do 2 of 1. So we're going to explore again. All right, we're going to explore. I think Ellie's going to take the lead because her health is up higher, a little bit higher than Joel. So Ellie's going to take the lead. So we'll flip the last one. All right, same one we had last time. Here a small group of fireflies is hunkered down in the city ruins, engaged in a fierce firefight with Fedra personnel. Choose one option. We can move on. This isn't your fight. Discard a threat token, or we can help the fireflies for the cause. It could be a good one just to get Ellie's sneak, actually. I think I will. I think we'll help. So we'll get Ellie's sneak up here. So what? Because we can listen and we can sneak. So there's only 1. So there's 1 of that. There's 2 of these. 2 wisdoms. And 2 random ones for the group. So I'm following the group one, not the solo, because we are a group in there. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. All right. I don't need to really listen because they're not too bad symbols. So I'm not going to listen. I am going to sneak. Ellie's going to sneak, so she's going to throw the brick. She's using the throwable item brick, and she's using it to pass the sneak attack. So what it says is, instead of rolling, discard to pass the sneak attack. So she's going to discard that. She's passing a sneak attack. She's passed. What that gives you is allows you to get rid of these. Joel's not going to pass a sneak attack because his cunning's bad. He's not good at cunning. Joel's not going to do it, so you get to take rid of that. Get to go through here for the special abilities for Ellie. So I'll show you the special abilities. You can pause them. There's 1. That's the attuned. And we got the dependable. And we got the stealthy. The ferocious. And the relentless. What would be good? Combat round. Once per round, when taking the melee action, if you roll a block, roll again and apply both results. That could be good. I'll keep that aside. That's the relentless. The ferocious. Combat round. When taking the melee action, if you roll any single or a crit, it counts as 2 of that result. Oh, I think that one sounds good. Stealthy. During the sneak around, when making a sneak check, if you fail, you may re-roll. Right? Once. Combat round. When taking the melee action, if your first roll includes a cunning, which would be good for Ellie, you may roll again and choose which of the 2 results to apply. Okay. Dependable. Whenever you roll ammo dice or hit dice, if you wish to re-roll any of them, you may do so. Alright, it's not too bad. Attuned. Yep. During the listen round, when making a listen check, if you fail, you may re-roll once. Combat round. When taking the melee action, if your first roll includes a wisdom, you may roll again and choose which of the 2 results to apply. I think I'll choose the ferocious. So during the combat round, when taking the melee action, if you roll any single or a crit, it counts as 2 of that result. I will do that. So that just covers that up. We are in combat. I think I will just roll melee. Alright, rolling melee. Okay, Ellie rolled a crit and Joel rolled a wisdom. Now, Ellie's special ability, she rolled a crit, counts as 2 crits, which means I can get rid of 2. I will. I'll get rid of these 2. And Joel will get rid of that because he succeeded. He had a success. I will use a plank, take a durability to eliminate that too. Let's get it done quick. Get it over and done quick. Alright, so that's done. If you defeat the enemy, discard a threat token, then search. So, search, I am going to... I don't think I want to draw blind. I think I want items. So I'm going to scavenge. Alright, get some ammo, which I'm going to throw up here. Throw that up there. I'll give that to Joel. Going to scavenge again. All right, get a brick. So I'm going to give that to Joel, I think. Give that one to Joel. What he can do is sneak. That goes away. Location clear. Discard any remaining threat tokens at this location. Discard any remaining cards in the stash item at this location without looking at them, so they are gone. And then turn over. Turn over, and this happens. Okay, as a group, you may immediately take the following bonus actions. Use medical supplies. Restore 2 HP to each survivor at this location. I can scavenge. Draw a total of 3 items. At the end of the day, discard this card. So they're done. Well, not done yet. They're nearly done. 2 health points would be good. Scavenge 3 items. That would be good too. What to do? I think I'll scavenge. So draw 3 items. Okay, first item is a binding. Second item is ammo. Third item is blades. So I'm going to give the ammo over to Ellie. Mike did that there. Thinking I might do a shiv, I think. I might do a shiv. That's their, well, not their turn yet, because I will craft. Preparation action, I will craft. And I'll do a shiv. A shiv. I think it's in here. I'm looking for a shiv. There it is. Alright, our shiv. I'm going to give that to Ellie. So when making a sneak attack, discard to remove an additional chapter die. I might give that there. Or maybe I should give it to Joel. Actually, I might give it to Joel. He's going to need it. Alright. They're done. That's done. This moves up. Get one on here. One on here. That is full. This no longer gets any. And that is full. Move that off. So we flip this over. Now, we can move. We are going to move. We're going to go to the sewers. So we're both moving over to the sewers. Flip the camp over. All right. That's it. So we can sleep. Lose a day, add a boss token, restore 5 health HP each up to 2 survivors. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. Gonna need that. I don't want to use that. I think Ellie, I need Joel to go in to fight alone. Do I do that now or do I do that later? I won't do that now. I think I'll do that later, I think. We're going to go in. Ellie's going to take the lead. So we're going in. Ellie's taking the lead. This might have been alright for Joel, actually. In the dark passage ahead, you hear the sound of rapid footsteps splashing through the filth towards you. Runners. You, which is Ellie. I'll throw that down here. Is that still in there? Yep. Must roll a cunning or a crit in one attempt. Alright, here we go. I'll leave that over there. Maybe move you over. There you go. So a cunning, which is the eyeball, or a crit. One that you're weak at, might. Nice one, Ellie. Good work. Alright, so we fail. Failure. You are dragged to the ground and barely manage to kick your way free. Lose 2 HP. Then begin combat. 1, 2. Nice work, Ellie. So beginning combat as a group. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 on there. 2 mites. Where's the mite? 2 mites and 2 random. Oh, there's a lot of doubles in there. I don't like the doubles. All right. Can't listen and I can't sneak. Ugh. But it's only 1 melee damage. No range, 1 melee. Maybe we'll do a range. See if we can get rid of those doubles. I think I will. I'm going to do a range. Do a range from Joel. I'm going to do one from Ellie. Ellie's is 1. Joel's is 1. Alright. This one's Joel. You suck, Joel. You did not do anything. You missed. Alright, Ellie. Ellie can get rid of 1. What's your double? Your double is that. Your double is that. Let's get rid of this. The one with the might and the cunning on it. Alright. That's done. They attack. Unfortunately, we attack. Well, not unfortunately, but great. We attacked at range so that they can't attack us. Now we go again. I think I'll save. Do I save that or do I go again? I'll save that. I will go with a melee. Alright. So Joel did hit. He hit. He's got that. Ellie did hit as well. She rolled a crit, which is actually 2 crits. So I am taking rid of that, and she will have a shield. Joel have that. I think should I use my plank? I won't use my plank. So I'll just do that. I'll save that for when Joel goes in by himself. Ellie won't take a hit, but Joel will. He'll take a damage. Let's go again. Oh, Jesus. Eyeballs. Why are you rolling your weakness? We missed. Joel rolled cunning. It's his weakest shot. And Ellie rolled wisdom. So we missed. So we both take a damage. Oh, come on. Alright, Ellie rolled. Oh, God. Seriously, guys? Again? You just rolled that. Joel rolled a cunning, and Ellie rolled a wisdom. Oh, come on. Take 1 damage. Boink. Boink. I think I'm going to need that rest. Oh, that's better. Alright, Joel rolled a crit, and Ellie rolled that. Terrible. I can get rid of that. Ellie takes the damage. Oh, maybe I might have to. Might have to use that. Come on. Roll your might. I know it's your weakest one. Just roll it. Alright, Joel rolled that and that. Oh my God. A wisdom. And Ellie rolled a wisdom and a cunning. That's terrible. That is terrible. Let's go again. Oh, yes. Don't know about the eyeball. Alright. Ellie rolled a crit. So I have 2 crits. I can get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of. And just gonna whack him with a plank. Get rid of that plank. She can get rid of that. That is done. They are gone. Oh my goodness. It's alright. Is to defeat this enemy, discard a threat token. Then search. I'm going to do intel. So flip. Oh yes, a shorty. Its capacity has 2. Max firepower. I'm liking that. I will take that. I can't take it yet because that was the intel. So my next one is I'm going to raid the stash. So draw 1 revealed stashed item card at this location. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to give that to Joel. So that will get discarded. That goes up to 2. That is good. That's done. All right. They are done. Well, I'll give the scissors over here, I think. Day token moves up. So we're sitting at day 6. I need to get up. I'm getting there. Slips back over. Joel needs to get in there again. I think I will. Oh, such a waste. I don't have to I think I can choose to do nothing for Ellie. Pretty sure I can choose to do nothing. She doesn't have to camp. So I can sit there and go, nah, don't want to do anything. I think it's all a May. I'll just double check. I'm pretty sure it's a May. So you can May travel. These days can take 1 daily action each. In addition to this, they may take any number of applicable preparations and potential some bonus actions for successful. Alright, action phase. Every action phase may take 1 daily act to help keep track after the survivor. Choose from. Alright. I think I can choose not to do it. I can just flip. Pretty sure I can. Pretty sure I can. So Joel's going to go in. I don't want to sleep in there because I want them both to have that to get up to 5. I don't want Ellie to get 5 and Joel's not. Maybe I will sleep and then send him in. Actually, I might do that. And get rid of that. The day moves. Then I can get rid of that. No, I'm going to struggle. Joel's going to have to go in. Alright. Joel's going in to fight alone. Ellie's going to do nothing. So Joel's going in. He's taking the lead. Alright. You are confronted by raiders, ordering you to hand over your weapons and gear. Begin combat. Combat special. Each time a survivor would take any amount of melee damage by this combat, they may avoid it completely by discarding 1 item or weapon. Okay. I do have a listen and I do have a sneak, which is good. I'm going in there solo. 1, 2, 3. There's 3. And another random. I do have a might, and I do have and a wisdom. Alright. Another might, wisdom and a might. A might and a wisdom, and a might and a cunning. Alright. I think I'm going to just use the brick. I'm not going to listen. I don't want to listen. I'm going to sneak. Joel's going to throw the brick, which will successfully pass a sneak. So he will pass a sneak. And I will use the shiv. When making a sneak attack, discard to remove an additional. So you can remove additional. I'm going to get rid of these doubles. They're gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114 How's that? I can go there. So they're gone. So I can start now. Do I want that or do I want that? I might use my gun. I'll roll this, and if it's a success, I can remove 2 dice. Come on, Joel. Oh. It's a miss. Of course it's a miss. Because it's a miss. Bloody hell. Alright, so they attack me with 2 range. Oh, I bet these guys don't miss. Oh, yeah, they hit me for 1. Alright, 1. Bloody hell. Alright, Joel, let's go. Let's hook into him. Alright, I get a crit, which is good. I'm going to get rid of the cunning. Get rid of the cunning. I'm going to use my plank. Get rid of another one. I'll get rid of that wisdom. I do have a shield because it was cunning. Not cunning, it was crit. So don't get damaged. Don't suffer the 2. And go again. Alright. Rolled a shield with a might, which is good. Get rid of the might. I don't take damage again, so that's good. So go again. Come on. Come on, Joel. Oh, it's an eyeball. It's like I cop 2 damage. 1, 2. Ah, come on. I'm going to shoot. Bugger it. I'm going to shoot. Yes. 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 Alright. Bloody hell. Nice work. Nice work, Joel. Alright, if you defeat this enemy, discard a threat. And then I can search. So, fought alone, explored alone, and defeated an enemy. I get to choose a special ability. Alright, what have I got here? I think I might do this. I might use the Relentless. During combat, once per round, when taking a melee action, if you roll a block, roll again and apply both results. Sounds good. I've got to roll a block though. Alright. I can search. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm very low. I'm going to do an item. I'm going to scavenge. Oh, I get a canned food, which is good. Discard to restore a total of 2 HP, shared among any number of survivors at your location. So a total of 2, which is good. I'm going to scavenge again. Oh, alcohol. It's a crafting material. So if I mix this with a rag, I can do a health kit or a Molotov. So there's that. Joel's done. I will reload before I forget. I reload, I think it's 1 cube, I think. Discard to add 1 cube to ammo track. Yep. 1 cube. Good. That's them. Days go up. This flips over. Goodbye. They are gone. It's much better. Much better this turn. I didn't just die here. We're up here now. We're up in the sewers. Going well. So, and I'd see if I can move it on. It's going to build up. What I'm going to do here. Gonna have to heal, I think. I want that. But I'll be moving a day. I'll lose a day and I'll add a boss token. It's 2 there, so I can clear that anyway. I'll do that. I'm going to sleep. I can up to 2 survivors. So I'm still 5 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I'll lose a day. One of these will go up here. Threat will come down here. Threat. A threat. And that is it. Alright, so they're done. That was it. So lose a day. Guess that'll move again. And then we flip over. Okay, so we're going in. I'm going to go in attack. I will take this health. I will discard this canned food. To give 2 health, and I'm going to give that to Joel. We're going in. Ellie's taking the lead. Oh. Okay, so in the flickering glow of your flashlight, you spot a clicker lurking in the darkness. It's not aware of you yet. What's the plan? Choose one option, then begin combat. Do I charge it or do I bait it? I want to charge it. I'm going to charge it. I don't know if anyone would bait it. You get a lot of dice. It's a lot there. I guess if you got listen and sneak abilities there, you probably would. I'm going to charge it. 1, 2, 3. Threat level 3. 2 mites. 2 mites. 2 random. Alright. Alright. Not the greatest. Okay, so I can't listen, I can't sneak. I guess we're going in. I take 3 health damage if I get hit. Yuck. Alright, I'm going to use my ammos. Alright, Joel's going. Joel hits, which is good. Ellie's going. Alright, she hits too. That's good. Alright. Alright, they both hit. Ellie can remove 1. Joel can remove 2. So we're going to remove a total of 3. I'm going to get rid of these doubles. They're gone. They don't have a range attack, so we avoid getting attacked, which is good. That's good. That worked out well, that. So now we'll do a melee attack. Alright, Ellie's rolled that. You get a crit. So once per round, When taking the melee action, if you roll a block, roll again and apply both results. So Joel rolled a, that is Joel, isn't it? Yeah. Joel rolled a crit with a shield. So I've rolled a block. So I can roll again and apply both. All right, I'll roll again. It's a crit again. All right. So he's rolled 2 crits. I get rid of that. Ellie's rolled that. Her ability means she can take another one of those away, the wisdom, but there's only the one there. Joel does not take damage, but Ellie does. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go again. I only got one. Come on, just the one. You can do it, guys. Oh, yes. Nice work. All right. Boom, boom. All right, discard a threat. And then search. I'm going to go for intel. All right, so I get a pipe, which is good. I think I will take the pipe. All raid stash, I think. Who am I going to give that to? Give that to Ellie, actually. Ellie might be, maybe Ellie would be good. No. Give it to Joel, I think. There's 4 on there. You are done. You are done. You are done. Move up the day. Boop. Full, full. 1 and full. We shall flip. Alright. So we're going in again. Joel's going to take the lead on this one. He's got more health. Joel's going in. They're both going in. Joel's taking the lead. The tunnels here open out into a vast maintenance area where the groaning of runners echo in the darkness. Echoes in the darkness. Sorry, it's just a Resident Evil thing I'm a bit fan of. You can't turn back. You'll have to clear them. Begin combat. Alright, so this one's the last one. We do have listen and we do have sneak. I don't have anything that allows me to get that. I do have 3 randoms, 2 mites, 2 random. Alright. Oh, seriously? That is horrible. That is horrible. What a horrible roll. Maybe I should do listen. Let's do a listen. Come on, Ellie. Ellie's gonna do a listen. Let's see if we can change that, because that is horrible. Ellie's gonna do a listen. I need to roll a wisdom or a crit. Or or neither. Oh, crap. Add a chapter die. Oh man. Alright, that's even worse. Alright. Joel, do you want to listen? I don't think Joel wants to listen. He's got to roll a wisdom too. What's the higher one? 1. Let's do a sneak. Ellie's going to do a sneak attack. She needs to roll a cunning or a crit. Alright, she rolls a cunning, which is good. Or a cunning and a wisdom. Cunning is like your worst thing. Can Joel do it or not? Probably not. Don't think I want to do it with Joel. Alright, I rolled a cunning. I'm not going to do it with Joel, but I will take this. I will get rid of that one. Alright, that was a good start. Okay. So now we begin combat. I have no range. Oh, I should have bloody reloaded the shotgun. Alright, here we go. Crit. Joel rolled that. Alright, so Joel could probably get rid of those two. Ellie rolled a crit, so I can get rid of those two, because there's 2 crits and a shield. So that's done. It's done. Ellie doesn't get attacked. Joel cops it. Let's go again. Oh, Ellie gets that. Joel gets that. I'm going to use my pole, my pipe, and get rid of that. Alright, discard a threat token and search. What's the chances of that being a bad one? I think I'll search for items. Let's get some items. Alright, I can scavenge, get a can of food. I'm going to throw that over there. Scavenge again. I've got some more alcohol. It comes in handy. If I can get the rag. So that's done. Discard any remaining threat tokens. Discard any remaining cards without looking at them. Turn over. As a group, you may immediately take the following bonus actions. Use medical supplies, restore 2 HP to each survivor at this location. Scavenge, draw a total of 2 items. I think I'll take the 2 HP actually. I think I will take 2 HP. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright. At the end of the day, I will reload. Discard to add 1 cube. That is done. Day moves up. Bink. That's that. Flip it over. Cleared 2 locations. Now I can move up. I can either go to the university or to Lakeside. Sort of liking the look of that assault rifle sitting up there. What does the Molotov do? Instead of rolling, discard. So I can pass a sneak attack with it, or I can place on enemy to throw. No effect, discard, discard. At the start of each round, remove 1. Discard after combat. Ooh, that could be good, so I'm burning them. Oh, that could be good. I like that. Maybe I'll go to the university. That might come in handy, that. I can make one. I can make one, though. I will go to the university, so I'll move. I'm going to the university. Oop. So, got ammo stash. And medical supplies. So ammo stash, it's a 1 use, up to 2 survivors, fully reload a ranged weapon. Have a medical supplies, 1 survivor, restore 3 HP. Going in, who's taking the lead? Both equal. Joel's taking the lead. Let's go, Joel. Crossing the upper walkways of the library, you suddenly spot movement below. A group of hunters searching for you. They fan out, taking up positions to cover the exit. You'll have to light your way out. Oh, fight. You have to fight your way out. That F looked like an L. Begin combat. Oh God, threats like 4 up here. 4. 2 fists. 2 fists and 2 random ones. All right. Oh, what's with the doubles? I am terrible at rolling. Good for the enemy, just bad for the good people. All right. I can listen and I can sneak. I have no abilities there. I don't want to. Wisdom and wisdom. Maybe I will. All right, Ellie's going to listen, so I need to roll a wisdom or a crit. I didn't roll neither. I get to add a chapter dice to it. You got to add. Hello, mate. Oh, God damn, Ellie. Oh, Joel's terrible. That's. Joel rolls. Oh, why not? Come on, Joel. Let's go. Let's listen, Joel. Let's see if you can use those ears. Yes. Yes. It's it. Good work. Good work, Joel. We can change 3. So let's change this to eyeballs. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3. Now, do I want to sneak? I don't think I want to sneak. All right, so I'm not gonna sneak. So we're gonna begin combat. I don't have any range. I do have a range there. All right, gonna do melee. It's only like 2 health, 2 damage. Surely I can last. Let's go. All right, so Joel rolled that. Rolled 2 quick crits. So Joel can get rid of that. Get rid of these 2. I might use the pole maybe. Pole to get rid of an eyeball. There we are. Joel will take 2 damage. Ellie won't. So, Joel. Sorry that I had to duck out. I can't remember if Joel took the damage or not. No, I don't think I took the damage. So, 1, 2. I don't think I did. I had to duck out. So I can't remember what it was. I'll take the 2 damage anyway. Alright, we go again. Oh, good. Joel rolled that. Ellie rolled that, so I get 2 of those. That's that. So Joel does get the fist and a shield because he rolled a block. He gets to roll again. He gets another fist. Alright, so they're done. Joel, Ellie will take 2 damage. Let's roll again. Oh yes, Ellie, you are a legend. She takes those 2 because of her ability. Roll any single. She rolls a single. She gets 2 eyeballs, 2 cunnings. Eyeballs, 2 cunnings. Nice work, Ellie. If you defeat this enemy, discard a threat and search. I want to take that, so I'm going to raid the stash. Give that Molotov, a throwable item, over here. I'm gonna gain intel. Gaining intel, flipping. Oh yes, good. Lucky. There was tripwires there. We found it, and we don't lose 2 HP. Nice work. That is done. We are done. That moves up. Oh, I need to get up there. Time's running out. We're sitting on 12. Time's running out. I'm going to use this. They're in there again. I'm going to use this. Canned food. Cashing that in. We're eating some canned food. It's going up 2. 1, 2. And we're going in. Ellie's going to take the lead this time. Okay, so a clicker steps into the doorway, blocking your exit. Head tilted to one side, limbs convulsing. It suddenly lurches directly towards you. Begin combat. Listen and sneak is available in this one. 3. Threat levels 3. 2 mites. And 2 randoms. Alright, here we go. Hits hard though. Hits for 3 for melee. This could wipe us out. If I'm not careful. Alright, some doubles there. Oh, Ellie. Do you want to do some listening? You haven't been any good at it. Alright, Ellie, let's go. You rolled your might. Of course you didn't. Of course you rolled your might. Would you roll anything else? You rolled your might, we get a might. Alright. Joel? No, I don't think I'll do any more listening. I've been really bad at listening. So these ears aren't working. Alright, sneak check. I want to fire that. Do I want to fire that on that? No. That would be actually probably handy. It would be classed as a range. Alright. I'm going to do a range attack. I'm not sneaking. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to throw this. I'm taking an ammo. Alright. I'm going to do Ellie. Ellie first. She hits. Get rid of that. Alright, I'm going to give Joel with a Molotov. Oh, yes. He hits. Dirty. Alright. That's good. Now, at the start of each round, remove a chapter die. Discard after combat. Alright. So that clicker's on fire. We did a range attack, so the clicker can't attack us. So now it's our go again. So at the start, we can remove a chapter die. So let's remove a chapter die. Alright, Ellie has rolled that. Joel has rolled that. Ellie can get rid of that. Can't do anything else. Doesn't get the special ability. Joel doesn't get his special ability. That's it. They're going to attack. Ugh, 3. 1, 2, 3, because we didn't roll a shield. 1, 2, 3. Start again. Let's get rid of that. Oh, seriously? What the hell? Why are you rolling wisdoms now? Don't need to listen. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Holy crap. We can die again. We can die again. Alright, start. Boom. Oh, come on, just hit. Somebody hit. Yes! Alright, alright. At least Ellie's there. Joel will... Oh no, he doesn't... No! No! I can use that to remove 2. Why did you not roll a might? Alright. Bloody hell. Alright, that's done. Ellie doesn't wear any damage, but Joel takes 1, 2, 3. Joel is dead. So that's my second attempt. I'll show you what the boss is. So if I did make it to the boss, what you'd do is you would flip this over. So you'd have to have all the characters up there. So you can't just have one up there, so they all must be up there. And then you flip this over, because it actually states on here, if you have a read on that. So it says, at last, all survivors must travel to this location on the same day. So you all have to be there. So you flip it over. Oh, this one's the worst one. So it's like a horrible one. And then you set up. You follow the setup. So the top one adds your boss. What are these called again? Boss tokens. So you would have flipped that over. Got an extra chapter die that would have had to play in there, and voila, that is it. Unfortunately, I did not succeed. I did not pass, but I have managed to be able to finish it once. Made it up there in a group there and got to the boss, but we didn't quite make I think it got to the second wave, I think, and then we died. But that is The Last of Us. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Hopefully it's something that might tickle your fancy, but at least you have a taste of what it is. Showing you how to set up. And it's not a hard one to set up. You can get it, sort of get the mechanics flowing of it. Hopefully I didn't make any any mistakes or very minimum. If I did, just leave a comment there, and I'll try to answer it. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and getting close to Christmas 2024. Hopefully I can get this edit up and going. But Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Please be safe out there. Don't do anything stupid. And I'll see you soon. Happy gaming.